Hey, what's good, everybody, and welcome back to another edition of the Game Show. I am Fred Y. Mike is currently busy right now, so this was an impromptu show. Okay, so let me get one thing straight. The title of the show is "This is how our raffles work," right? So what we do, because we love the gaming community, is that we damn nearly give games away, right? And the reason why I say that we give games away is because that um, we ask you to donate just $5 to the channel whenever we are raffling off of a game or a piece of hardware or anything. And when you donate the amount that we ask for, and it's something like really small and minimal, right? Depending on the price of the item, which is usually $5, right? If we're raffling off a game. So we ask you to donate the $5. Now, depending on how many people participate in that raffle, we will hope that the participants as a whole, all that money that we raised or got donated will pay for the game and pay for the shipping supplies that we need to ship the game out to. So it's a fair shipping. It's a fair drawing. And since day one, since we started this channel, we have given away a lot of items, right? We have given away VR headsets that one person won, and it took him about 6 months to send us back the money so we could mail out the system because he thought it was absolutely fake. And we got no love back from that. We was like, okay, when you get your headset, I knew it was delivered due to the tracking. I was just saying, post it on the channel and let people know that you got that headset, right? Other things like games and stuff like that. So when we send out the stuff, we ask people, hey, post it on our YouTube page or post it on our Facebook page. Well, you can't post it on YouTube, but we ask you to post it on our Facebook page just to show everybody that we're not joking, right? So a couple of weeks ago, and this has nothing to do with Chimmy or Christopher. Okay, it has to do with the other gentleman. So a couple of weeks ago, when we did the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 review, we both, Mike and I, gave it a 5 out of 5, right? So our highest score would be a 5 for any review that we do. And usually when we do this to movies, we give it away. So if Mike and I review a movie and we both give it a 5, we give one of you an opportunity to win that movie. And usually it's a digital code. And usually it's my personal digital code when I buy a HD Blu-ray. And I give the code away because there's no need for me to have the code when I have the physical copy. So that's something that you don't have to pay for shipping. But when we did, this was the first time that we have ever done it for a video game. Now, we announced the winner, which was Chimmy, and we asked 2 questions, right? We asked him to find the episode where Mike went to sleep, and then Mike asked him to find what was the thing that he unboxed himself. So I get a text from Chimmy, and Chimmy, he answered one of the answers right, and he was like, man, I've been looking through 30-something episodes. I'll continue. And that was earlier during the week. So Sunday, when we did our live taping, I was like, okay, I'm going to just go ahead and give it to Chimmy, right? Because this guy has been with us since day one, and he was watching all these episodes to try to find. That was about the hardest one to find, right? And we was like, okay, we're going to give it to him anyway. All right, bam. But that following week, we still had to give away or to raffle off a copy of God of War Ragnarok. So I said, Jimmy, I'll send it out just in case you win next week, which I just almost was certain that he was going to win because he wins every raffle, almost every raffle that we do. So I said, okay, hold off. I said, because I don't want to send this and then you got to pay again for the shipping, right? So I said, okay, cool. Now, this is how we do the shipping, and this is how we do the prizes, right? When you win something on the Gamer Show, it is up to you to pay the cost of the item being shipped out. Now, mind you, now that we're into this PlayStation 5 and this Xbox Series X, these games are costing $70 and up, right? So therefore, if you just paid $5 for your raffle ticket, or I keep saying pay, well, if you donate it, because that's what we're asking you to do, donate to the channel, right? If you donated the $5, then we give you a ticket and say, hey, look, this is your ticket. Thanks for donating to the channel. And here's your opportunity to win, right? So 4 people participated and 6 tickets were given out for their donations. Jimmy actually donated $15 for 3 tickets. So I said, that's why I was like, he probably gonna win because he got 3 tickets. Mark donated $5 and he got 1 ticket. Christopher, he donated $5, so he got a ticket. And then Brian donated $5, so he got a ticket. Fast forward to the night of the drawing. All the tickets that were given out through the donations was placed inside of this lunchbox. Placed it inside of this lunchbox, shook it up, opened the lunchbox this way, and pulled out a ticket. The person that actually won was a local DMV resident, which was MikeC's brother. MikeC's brother bought a ticket. So therefore, he doesn't have to pay shipping. And it's always said that if you are a local DMV winner, you can come pick your ticket up. Right? So I said, boom, fine. What's up, Mark? Oh, happy birthday, brother. I saw your stream last night. I was out and about, but I was looking at it on my phone, so I couldn't comment. But happy birthday, man. Mark had a stream last night. A birthday stream last night. So yeah, I wish happy birthday to my man Mark. Mark, put your Elbow Media Studio link inside there, man. Y'all go out and shout out. Give him a big shout out to him. Subscribe to his channel. So getting back to what I was saying, put the tickets in there, shook it up, pulled the ticket out, and Mark so happened to win it. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to give everybody a copy of God of War Ragnarok. Everybody that participated in the raffle, I assumed, and I think I'm right, had a PS5. So that's 3 additional games that I was not planning on giving out. That was just a spur of the moment. And this is how the Gamer Show usually works, right? At the spur of the moment, you don't know if you're going to win or lose or not. Usually when it was like 2 contestants, I was like, you know, if I'm feeling in the mood, I'll go ahead and give both of them, because our raffles are, when we do raffles, the participation is very low sometimes. So I was like, I'm just going to go ahead and give it to everybody. All right. So this means that I'm giving away 3 extra copies of a game that's $70-something, right? When I originally only was going to give away 1 copy of God of War Ragnarok. Mind you, this is not a digital code. We rarely give away digital copies of games. Only movies. We don't give digital copies of games unless they're older games that I find a code for. Like if I buy Xbox or something like that, and the code is in there for a game that I already have. And usually we don't raffle those off. We give them away Christmas, right? We just put the codes on the episode, and whoever comes first comes. Whoever gets it first, they get the game. So, again, going back to God of War Ragnarok, Chimmy, everybody was like, "Oh man, thanks, man, bro." And then I said, "Well, look, just pay for the shipping supplies and everything like that, and you can go back to the video." And I'm quite sure I said paying for the shipping, right? The shipping consists of me getting another envelope like this one. These are the envelopes that I use to ship stuff out, especially games. Right? So it's at an extra cost that I have to pay in order to ship these games out, right? So not only am I paying for the shipping that's coming out of my pocket, and I'm paying for the envelope that's coming out of my pocket, I want to get reimbursed for that, right? Because if you're getting a $70 game and you only paid $5 for, why would you complain about paying an extra $10? Because this is going to cost me around about $4 something and some change. The postage is going to cost me around either $4 or $5. So either way, I'm still losing out a couple of cents. So I said, I forgot how much it was because it's been such a long time since we did a raffle. I said, look, just cash app us, a donation of $10, and we'll get it out. And I said last week, I said I will not be shipping them out until Thursday, right? So that was fully said in the video. I said I will give you the game. The only thing you have to do is just pay for the shipping, and I'm not going to ship it out until Thursday. So rewind to yesterday, I wake up to multiple texts saying, "Hey, are you shipping out the game?" Even before I even drew the number, one of the participants, and I don't want to say his name, but they were like, well, I only have a couple of dollars in my cash app. This was before I even drew the game. So I kind of like saw the text, and I kind of like ignored the text because it's been said, and that person has gotten the game before, just by commenting, and they had got like a brand new game. I think it was Horizon Zero Dawn, and I gifted them that game, but I was like, look, you still got to pay the shipping because I'm already out this, that, and the third. But since you showed me some love, I'm gonna show you some love back. Here's Horizon Zero Dawn. So that was that. Got the game. Shipped it out, and I was like, well, look, man, when you get the game, just post it on Facebook page and let people know that the game show gave you a game, right? And that it was legit. Now, I can't remember that far back to know if they did or not. He probably did. But, okay, fast forward back to the present day, which is the God of War Ragnarok. And Chimmy has sent more than what I asked for. I was like, just send $10, right? Christopher sent more than what he asked for. And I think both of them was like, well, just keep the donation. You know what I'm saying? Now, these are two. Now, all of them are previous people. Everybody that participated, I think even Mark participated. I think Mark, this is his first time winning something from the game show. But other than Mark, these three guys have gotten something from the game show. So they already knows how it works. They know about us. They know that we are not faking about anything. We're not trying to take your money and stuff like that. So even with Chimmy and Christopher, they donated more than what I asked them for. Never complained. Mind you, Chimmy brought 3 tickets. So that's $15 plus the 15 additional dollars that he sent for the shipping when I only asked for 10. So that's $30 that he paid for. Christopher sent 15. So that's $20 that he paid for with the donating of the $5 for the other ticket, and for the shipping. The other guy sent $10, exactly what I asked for, right? Mind you, I didn't know how much it was total because honestly, I forgot about the envelope. But then I was thinking, oh yeah, the envelope, I got to pay an additional for that. So that I knew there was some reason why I was asking for 10 because the postage is not $10. That's it's not a total of $10. The postage sometimes is 5, sometimes is 4. So he sends me a text and he shows me that he sent me it was $465 for the shipping. And he sent me a picture of it with the envelope, but I had to pay for that envelope too. Now this was out the kindness of my heart, right? But then I get a text this morning and he says, you know, I know who you are, right? And there again, there's no hard feelings, but are you shipping it out this week? I had already said that. I said that by Thursday I will be shipping it out. So you won't be getting it until next week sometime, right? But this is a brand new game. Brand new game. $70 game that you are getting for $15 that you have paid. $15 for the game that's worth $70. I don't like repeating myself. You all that watch the channel and that know me personally knows that the last thing I don't like doing is repeating myself. We are honest here at the show about giving out games. We go over and beyond to help the gaming community out. I got an Xbox Series X that I brought for the community. And I said, hey, and this is at the time that they were very scarce to get. And I actually walked inside of a store, seen one there, and said, hey, I'm going to go ahead and buy this just in case one of the people on the channel wants it. And I was supposed to take it back, but I wound up missing the return date. So now I'm stuck with the Xbox Series X that I don't need because I have an S and an X, right? So I don't need it. So if anybody wants an Xbox Series X, I paid $5 something for it. You pay $5 something for it. If you're local, you can come pick it up. If you're not local, then you would have to pay the shipping costs because I have to be made whole, right? So getting back to this cat, $15 for a $70 game. If I tell you that I'm the process of the whole thing, then that's my word. The Gamer Show, MikeC and myself have never went back on anything that we've said, right? So again, I'm not talking about Christopher. I'm not talking about Rock Attack or Dunn. Because these guys apparently listened to what I said. I said, at the end of the week, I'll be shipping out the game. I don't like being pressed about something that I'm doing for you out of the kindness of my heart, right? I understand that people wanted this game. I understand that people want games. And I understand that sometimes people either can't afford it or can't gain access to a lot of material. Fortunately, I am not a rich guy, but I am a compassionate person. I empathize with people. I sympathize with people. And I love gaming, and I love the gaming community. So therefore, here at the Gaming Show, we go over and beyond what is expected. We're not big names like PewDiePie or Dr. Disrespect or Lamar Wilson. We don't have that clout to be especially giving away these type of games, right? So if I do gift you a game, you should just appreciate it. Even when you don't officially win the contest that we're having, and I decide to give it to you anyway, you should appreciate it. Okay? Again, you should just appreciate it when I do this. Out of the 4 people that participated in this God of War raffle, only 1 person officially won. The other 3, I said, okay, look, I'm going to gift this game to y'all. The only thing you have to do is just pay the shipping and the shipping costs. Whatever it costs me to ship you the game, I want to be made whole. I'm already going to be in a loss because I'm giving out 3 additional copies of the game, which I didn't plan for. So I didn't plan to buy another envelope, and I didn't plan to do another shipping, right? So I'm going to backtrack, and I'm going to give one of these guys their money back. And I don't need to, or Mike and I don't need to build a whole new life around $10. Right? So as we speak right now, I'm going to my Cash App, and I'm going to give this man his money back. Now I'm going to give you the $10 that you gave me to send the game out to you, but I'm not going to refund the $5 because it was a fair raffle. You can go back to God of War Ragnarok episode when we announced the winner. That was last Wednesday or Thursday, whenever it came out, I don't know. But I'm going to go ahead and give this man his money back. I'm going to go ahead and refund this. Yep. Are you sure you want to refund this payment? Yes. Okay. So let me take a screenshot of this. So I've refunded you your $10. So now I'm only going to send out 2 copies of this game. That is Rack Attack and Christopher. Again, congratulations, both of you all. And Like I said, Thursday is when I'll be shipping out the game. So, this is probably a life lesson. For number one, again, I don't like to be pressured, or I don't like to be routinely asked questions when I've already said that, hey, at the end of the week, and you can look at the episode, I said by Thursday, I will be shipping out the games of the 3 people that I promised. But with somebody that just keeps texting me, or you send me a picture and say, hey, I only paid $4 and however much cent, that to me is an insult, because now it's like, all right, I'm trying to take 30 something cent from you plus an additional $5, where the envelope costs around $4 something. The shipping to you especially was $4.60 something. So that's almost $10, right? If I was a contestant in this God of War Ragnarok raffle and I lost, but the show said, hey, I'm still going to send you this game, just pay for your shipping. Now, if this was my first time dealing with this show, I would be hesitant, because I'd be like, oh, I don't know about that, because I don't know if this guy's really going to send the game. But if I was a person who participated in one of your raffles, or if I was just gifted one on the whim, I'm like, okay, he's really serious about it. You know what I'm saying? And you could ask anybody, all the other contestants, hey, is he serious about it? Or you can do your research and your history and go back and look at some of the games that were given away. And you can say, okay, yeah, he did do that. I'm like, well, why is he doing that? You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about why I'm doing it. I was doing it, or we were doing it, because we love the gaming community. So, with that, I just felt real disrespected with that. And I just felt like you know, it's if I tell you I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. And in that episode, I clearly told everybody Thursday I will be shipping out the game. You know, by Thursday I will be shipping out the game. All right. So today is Sunday. We got a couple more days until Thursday, which was told a couple of days ago when we announced the winner here live. So, for future references, when we do, if we ever do another raffle again, because now we're doing it where if we give it a 5 out of 5, you'll have one person will have an opportunity to get that game at a $30 cost plus the shipping. So that means that you're paying for the envelope and you're paying for the shipping, right? So people like Chimmy, people like Bird, people like Christopher, people like Mark, other people that have won things from me from the gaming show, they all know we on the up and up, right? We're not, the gaming show is not a big thing on YouTube, right? I wish it was, so I could sit in my drawers all day and play games. You know, I'm sitting in my drawers right now as we speak. I don't want to get up, but you know what I'm saying? I'm sitting in my drawers right now. I would love to wake up every morning, sit in my drawers with some crust in my eyes, and play video games or review tech all day. So we're not a big channel, and we're months or years from that. So there's no hard feelings. There's no disrespect. But you must just respect the fact that we love the gaming community and we're doing this out the kindness of our heart. And the last thing that we want to do is keep getting asked questions or pressured about this, that, and the third. If we say that we're going to do something, we're going to do something. If you don't believe us, then don't participate in any of the things that we do. You know what I'm saying? But we told y'all that we were going to send you out the game Thursday. We distinctly said that. The reason why I said to $10 is because I forgot how much it costs to ship that game out. Because shipping to different areas or regions, I don't know how much the cost is going to be until I get to the post office and they say, hey, this, that, and the third. That's why when I do ship out games, I always call, or whenever I ship out anything, I always call the person when I get to the post office and say, hey, it's XYZ. And like, okay, you need to hurry up because I'm at work, I'm on break. And go ahead and send that so I can send the game off. And as soon as you send that through Cash App, I pull out my Cash App card, pay for it, and then I take a picture of the receipt and say, hey, look, it's paid for, it's coming to you. You sure that the address is XYZ? And that's that and the third. You know what I'm saying? So, what's up, Keish? So that's what it is. I'm a very generous person. I'm a very empathetic person. And this stuff ain't cheap. This stuff is not cheap, man. So, to Mark, who was the official winner, congratulations. To Christopher, and to Chimmy, as always, congratulations. To the other gentleman, unfortunately, I just gave you your money back. And I hope there's no hard feelings. But if you ever participate in anything else that we do again, the shipping cost is all up to the person who is getting the prize or who have won the prize or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That is up to you. Even if it costs me 3 cents to ship something out, I want my 3 cents back because I may have already been at a loss in what I'm shipping out to you. So if you're going to complain about 3 cents, or if you're going to just complain about whatever the cost is, remind that whatever I'm shipping out, you're not even paying full cost for. You're paying a fraction of what is being shipped to you. Especially a PlayStation 5 game. This PlayStation 5 game is, hold on. No, I'm in my drawers, so if I get up, y'all gonna see me. This is going to be a different type of stream. But the game itself is $72 and some odd cent. You were going to get that for $15. And on top of that, you didn't really win the contest. I mean, well, you didn't win the contest. And I still was going to give you that anyway. So, just like I said, if you plan on participating in anything in the future, please be patient. Or anybody that does participate in the game shows activities, please be patient. This is a 2-man operation. So, you know, we're trying to, you know, appease the gaming community. We're trying to do a lot of stuff. We got a cartoon that we're working on. We have a movie that we're working on. If you look in my background, you can see what type of movie that we're working on. So I'm still collecting these things. we got so many projects that we're working on, and we're a 2-man operation, and we work. So we don't have it where I can get somebody to work on a project while I'm at work. You know, mortgage has to still get paid. This move to Florida is still in the process. So, I'm dealing with a lot of stuff. You know, I'm still dealing with my dogs. I'm still dealing with my 3 ducks. Rest in peace, my Drake. I had 4 ducks. 1 died. I'm still dealing with we're just dealing with a lot of stuff here. Me personally and with the game show. And the one thing I don't like is that just keep getting hammered or keep asking questions that I've already answered. I don't like repeating myself. So that's what it is. But I got to get ready to go because I got things that I got to do. I got to do something with the ducks. Got to go collect these eggs, and I got to give them some good water. So, that's about it. I don't think we'll be doing another live stream today. We're still playing God of War Ragnarok, and that rating system will be out. I mean, that the episode for that will be out next Sunday, I believe. And I think that's it. There's another game that's coming out. The Devil Made Me Do It. So I'll be playing both of those back to back. So hopefully we can get The Devil Made Me Do It out next Sunday as well. Well, it'll be pre-recorded. The Ragnarok will be live. So that's all I really have. But like I said, y'all, anybody that participate in these raffles, you have to be patient. It's a 2-man operation. We're not a big YouTube channel. And we do this because we love the gaming community and we have empathy and sympathy for the gaming community. We understand that you all may not have access to games or hardware that we can easily obtain. And sometimes it's at a loss for us, and sometimes it's a profit. At the end of the day, this gaming show is a job, right? We don't want to be in the red all the time. We want to be in the positive. Sometimes. You know, sometimes it's not always feasible, but we don't want to be in the red at all times. But we do this because we love the community, and we're not just going to let this one incident stop our momentum. We understand that oh, thank you, Keisha. So that's it, and that's all, y'all. We don't have anything else coming up. That's about it. I just had to get it off because honestly, I just woke up 10 minutes before I did this broadcast because I was in the bed sleep. You know what I'm saying? Did the dogs, and put them up, and tired. I had to. I'm just getting back in from a night from last night, so let me go ahead and take care of these ducks. But thank y'all for coming through. Thank y'all for watching. There she go, Bob. But yeah, like, subscribe to all our social media platforms, and we will see you next time on WWTF. We want the facts and God be easy.